tó bá rí jẹ́ òun ọ̀rẹ́ mi kẹrántí ọ̀la o ẹ̀jẹ̀ díẹ̀ kẹfì yókù pamọ́ tó bá rí jẹ́ òun ọ̀rẹ́ mi kẹtọ́jú ọ̀la o kẹjẹ díẹ̀ kẹfì yókù pamọ́ kò sẹ́nìkan tó mọ ohun tí ń bọ̀ onílàmù àlá ló mọ̀la kò sẹ́nìkan tó mọ tó ń bẹ níwájú o onílàmù àlá ló mọ̀la. How you doing, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again once again to this webcam. And today we're gonna have some fun on this webcast. We're going to address some very serious issues as well as review some music. In the meantime, I'm going to play one of Africa's up-and-coming artists, Mr. Lagwaja from Nigeria. And the music goes like this. We're expecting him again here in the US. He's a special artist to me personally, because I believe those are the ambassadors, or the true ambassadors of Nigeria and African culture. And for that matter, we're going to do everything it takes to project that African music and Africanness. And I'm happy to be associated with his music and his ideology as well. And we do everything to promote him. Yeah, it's very original. Some people have called his music African Afrobeat. Some people have called his music high life. But he wants to call it higher life. It's a combination of high life, Afrobeat, and jazz. But most importantly, he uses African percussion, and he's highly inspired, unmistakably, by one and only Fela Anikulapo Kuti. And who's the exponent and creator of the African beat. And I know that he won't take any exception to me featuring him, because I like this kind of music. Oh yes, if you're not like you go shout. You know, those of us who believe in the best for Nigeria, the truth to be told at all times, no matter whose ox is God. And that's what we're going to see. And we're going to feature these very prominently in this webcam. And anytime you come here, you know you're going to hear the hard, cold facts. We're not going to negotiate the truth. Once again, that was Lagbaja, and it's somebody I'm very proud to be associated with as one of the ambassadors of Nigerian culture and indeed African culture. And he's been successful as a musician. He was Nigeria's best musician a few years back, and I'm sure that he's still one of the top musicians in Nigeria till today. And those people who rush to the motherland bear testimony to the fact that he is a force to be reckoned with. Lagbaja, he wants to do examination. Lagbaja is a very dynamic musician, very passionate about his music, and very creative and innovative. And once again, trying to lift him up and showcase his talent on this show as one of the torchbearers of African culture. He's very, very unique in his own way. He's music is just special in that way that it's unmistakable. It stands out. That he has something that is uniquely his own style, and it shows that creativity in a lot of ways. The saxophonist, he plays the bass guitar and bata. I mean, he's just a multi-instrumentalist. What you can consider, or what you can regard as a consummate musician who is just multi-talented. And I love his music a lot, and I hope a lot of other people would start looking for his music, Lagwaja's music, and listen. Take a listen, and you see that he is just tremendously talented. Very easy to dance to, and if you want to listen to it, okay, there's no. It's very dramatic. There's a lot of dialogue going on. Anyway, haven't listened to the music. This is just to warm you up for the show today. I hope you are all fine. And I want to once again say I sympathize with the family of the departed departed president of Nigeria, President Yaradua, who recently passed. And also, I do commiserate with the Nigerian populace and citizens at home and abroad with that news. But I haven't said that. In the words of Shakespeare, it says, as fire drives out fire, so pity, pity. The pity for Yaradua and the pity for Nigeria. We need to now move on and look at Nigeria as a nation and see how far we have gone as a nation. In 50 years, are we still where we started, or have we gone backwards? Have we made enough progress? If we evaluate our position in the world today, where does Nigeria stand as a nation? Are we one nation? Are we united? Do we see one another as one part of a whole? Or do we see each other as different individuals and different nations within a country? And like I said before, Chief Richard Akinyide once said that Nigeria has not developed into a nation yet. That we're just a country of many nations. And so until we're able to collapse the barriers between us and unify the country in the true sense of the word, and forget about the selfish drive and motivation that we seem to pursue as ethnic cliques and ethnic interests, then we would continue to have the same issues of tribalism, nepotism, parochialism, and pure greed and aggrandizement that is perpetual in that society. The spirit of corruption, the lack of public goodwill, the disrepair of roads, the non-maintenance of government buildings, those things should now be a thing of the past. Most of our leaders do travel abroad and see the development. It's all a question of planning. It's a question of making sure that people who take contracts are able to execute those contracts to the letter, and they're able to do a satisfactory job without compromise. Those who build the roads, who take the money to build the roads, must build the roads, and they must maintain the roads, and must be included in the contract that those roads need to be maintained. If there's a single pothole, they should be repaired within